Action figure deconstruction. What is happening? Welcome to another episode of Action Figure Deconstruction. I am the Master of Disaster, Josh45, and with me as always, the Master Collector, CBS.
How you doing, guys?
So this week we have it was supposed to be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive for NECA, but the NECA had sold it specifically online, and CBS happened to grab one. It is the 1984 Olympic Games tribute Gremlin. It's striped from the original Gremlins, and we'll get into a little bit more detail later, but it is the 1984 Olympic Games tribute Gremlin. It's striped from the original Gremlins, and we'll get into a little bit more detail later, but ready to deconstruct?
Oh, yeah. Should be awesome.
All right, here we go. So the figure comes packaged in a collector-friendly box with an amazing window box. The figure slides out relatively easy. So for those who want to keep it in the package, you don't damage. Comes with a neat backdrop of a swimming pool. He's held in by a small elastic band, which you can try and pop out, but honestly it's easier just to clip it. One around his waist. One around his wrists. And one around his ankles. Comes with his awesome Olympic torch. Flippers. A scuba mask. And a scuba snorkel. And without too much finagling, he comes out pretty easy. Of the points of articulation, his ears move and twist. So his head has a point of articulation, goes side to side and up and down. And also the lower neck moves. His jaw opens. He has real hair. So his shoulder moves up and down. His elbow. It also twists. And he has his wrist. His torso moves all around. So while he's on the beach, he can do the hula hoop and some dancing. And he actually comes with actual cloth swim trunks. They're removable in case you want to make your gremlin go streaking, which they're often apt to do. The hip does move. It's a little tight it doesn't have as much movement as the other joints do, just because of the back tail section. His knee moves, his upper knee, I should say, and twists. Then he also has a lower knee. It also twists both the top and the bottom. And then his foot moves side to side and up and down a little bit. So this is the NECA San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Gremlin based off of the 1984 Summer Olympics. There was an ad campaign that they did because the U.S. hosted the Summer Olympics in 1984, the same year Gremlins came out in the theaters.
Yep. Yeah, it's stripe flavored. He's got the mohawk.
So, NECA brought this classic movie advertisement to life. Stripe has all of his sweet summertime flair, his swimwear and that's removable, and his Summer Olympic torch and his snorkel. He's ready to go swimming. All the radness. At this point, if you love Gremlins, it's amazing. If you don't love Gremlins,
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Yeah, you have something wrong with you because it's incredible. So
it's really pretty cool because he has a lot of ball joint movement, and the legs themselves, like the segmented movement, is freaking awesome. So
there's a lot more movement than I thought he would.
Oh yeah. Figure wise, like I don't have a lot of the other Gremlins, so I don't know how he compares to the others. That might be standard, but I mean, his ears twist and move, man. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's super awesome. I'm hoping that they make, unless they already did, and I don't know about it because I did kind of browse through some things before we started, but like a Christmas time one for the Christmas studios.
They are making a couple Christmas caroling that are supposed to be out this year, I think.
That's cool.
I feel like there's pre-sales already happened for that, but I don't remember if I don't remember if that's the truth about the pre-sales. I think that's true, I guess. But yes, there are 2 different Christmas Caroler ones.
That's pretty cool. So, yeah, the thing with the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives this year is there was no Comic-Con really. They did like the online thing, but everybody had to kind of shift and change and move their exclusives to different stores or just online at their own websites or that kind of thing. So this one actually will have a version. I don't know if it's the exact version, but a version supposedly at Walmart.
Yeah, like this one came from the NECA website during the crazy rush to try to buy exclusives. But yeah, there's supposedly supposed to be a version that goes to Walmart. So I don't know if that means it won't have the logo on the front or if it'll be the same figure without the sticker. I don't know what the difference is going to be. But as far as the thing, I mean, if your Walmart's really good about getting NECA stuff, then maybe you'll be able to get one in your store. Maybe. As of right now, like the brick and mortar stores, it's impossible to find anything really. Like there's just not a lot out there. So it's true.
If you find one, you're very lucky. I mean, we found that with the G.I. Joe stuff.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, so we'll have to see. We'll keep our eyes open because, maybe if we find another one, it can be one of the ones we ship out in a contest that we do in the future, but only if you love Gremlins. We'll do like some Gremlins trivia or something. I mean,
I guess that might be a possibility someday.
We'll see how it goes. So this figure's super rad. I love it. I was just telling CBS we should have worn our summertime flair. I mean, I know CBS has a sweet Speedo and a snorkel that he wears on occasion when he takes bubble baths.
Only when it's inappropriate.
When you take bubble baths.
It works okay there because I'm by myself.
Oh, that's like at like the public pool when you like bring the bubbles and put it in the pool and to start.
I'm not allowed within 50 feet of that place anymore. All jokes. It's not really true. Not really true. Anyway, yeah, cool figure. As far as like San Diego exclusives, they've had other like things in the past that are Gremlin flavored. So, and the Christmas ones I think look really cool. Every once in a while we see them re-release Stripe and Gizmo, and so it's cool to get like one that's not the same as anybody else. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. For sure, it's a really neat figure. I mean, it doesn't come with a foot stand, so to speak. That's one of the things, but it does come with the flippers, which kind of help it stand.
Yeah, they're kind of hard to put on at first, but once you get them on, they're all right. It's just the first putting them on is a little rough.
Because at being a Gremlin, he's pretty top heavy.
Yeah, for sure.
But he's pretty easy. Like you can pose him pretty easy on the shelf. Or what we took him out, and CBS will, because he's the master collector, will put him back in the package, and he'll go back in real easy. He came out with hardly any effort whatsoever, so that's a good thing for the collectors out there. And he has that sweet window box. So
right. So if you don't want to take him out at all, I mean, the window box gives you all the view of him, which is cool. But he's pretty impressive as a figure. I dig it.
Yeah.
Anyway, social medias.
Social medias. I am at Windle24. It's WINDLE24 on the Instas.
Right.
And
I'm at Top 5 Comics CBS, sketches, and when there is Comic-Con pictures. You can find us on Action Figure Deconstruction.
On all platforms.
You can also go over to the Top 5 Comics Podcast.com website. Where we got links to all the stuff podcast wise. We have the Top 5 Comics podcast, the Never Been Done podcast, and School Billionaires, our buddy's Hot Shots review show, and then Ant-Man 2050 game review, gameplay. So you can find links to all that if you want to look at other stuff. There's not just us.
Not just us, but we're on there.
I mean, most of it, yeah.
So, when you go on YouTube and you watch this episode, please like it and follow us and give us a review or a comment or say whatever you want. We'll reply back. We try and reply back to everybody, as best we can. CBS, you stay up pretty good on that.
I mean,
we try our hardest.
I'm not giving you promises, but I'll try.
But if you send us messages,
so subscribe and then I'll try harder, I guess.
We also have, I do check the Instagram messages all the time. So if you send us a message on there, like if there's a figure that you want to see in the future, us do a review of, let us know and we'll try and track it down and do it. Or, if you're a bigger company or any company at all and you want us to review your figure, just send it to us and we'll review it and spread the word about how awesome it is. So.
Sure.
But until next time.
Same bat time.
Same bat channel.
All right.
Did we have a noise last time? Pew, pew, pew.